guys certainly show that you can score if you need to. So, I mean, this offense is the best in the Sun Belt right now. Is there any areas that you guys still need to improve on?
Well, I honestly think that we leave points on the board all the time. We really do on some drives that we don't capitalize, or we have something bad go against us, such as a holding call or even anything like that. So that if we can continue to cut that stuff off and that stuff out like we have from game one, we'll start putting up a lot more points, because that's the area that I think we need to improve in, is put the pressure on the other team's offense rather than it always being on us.
You certainly have plenty of trust in Eric Thomas to just heave a ball up like that at the end of the game. Talk about the trust you have in him.
Well, he's a great player, man. Obviously, he's leading the Sun Belt in touchdowns for a reason. He's made many great plays here since he was a freshman until now, and he's only done nothing but got better. So it was really just I was talking to Coach Reagan. He was like, "Listen, we're going to take a 3-step drop and throw it to Eric." I was like, I'm going to anyway, so it really doesn't matter. But anyway, I think the offensive line and the running back, Kari Franklin, they made a great blocks on that play and gave me that little extra second to at least get my foot set and get it there. So my goal was just to land it in the end zone somewhere around Eric, and luckily it dropped right in there to him, and he made a great play with both arms being held.
What was the mentality when you had to get out there for that drive? Obviously, you knew you had to score because they just put some points on the board. What was the mentality going into that?
It's hard to say what it really was at the time, other than we got 48 seconds. We get out. I'm telling those guys, get out of bounds. Get out of bounds after you catch it. Get out of bounds. Just as what we work on every Sunday night is a 2-minute drill, and I think Thursday too. So we put plenty of work into it every week, and the guys made plays, man. I mean, Brian made a catch. Brandon Burks made 2 big catches on that drive, especially the one down the sideline, which took a lot of courage because he knew he was fixing to get popped over there. So, and then Chris Williams caught the out route and got out of bounds like a smart football player. So it all came together on that drive, and everything worked out for us, thanks to Eric making that catch.
You guys were ahead, though, with 2.5 minutes left by a score. Why were you guys throwing the football?
Well, we would get it. We would try to run it twice, I think, and get it in the 3rd and short or something like that. But when it's 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8, we try to do what we do best, which is throw the football, get it to our guys, and let them get first downs, like the Eric slant right there to get that one first down prior to the punt on that drive. So we just try to do what we do best, and that is what we do. So
For a drive like that, the last drive, obviously this is a team that in the past has had fourth quarter struggles in past years, and making that big play drive, does it make you feel confident that you guys were able to pull off a drive like that and actually snag one of those away?
I don't know if it's confidence as much as that was just crazy being a part of that. That was nuts. Obviously, we know that we can do it because it's been done. That part of it is probably a big confidence booster, is that knowing that you've done this before. If we're in that situation again, hopefully we'll act like we've been there before.
You got Georgia State this weekend. Obviously, probably not one of the strongest teams in the conference right now. Is there the potential for overlooking a team like that?
Absolutely not, man. I mean, maybe 5-6 years ago, but no, not today. After all the struggles that we've been through and what we've had to overcome, it's more about we got to go out and fight every single week, no matter who we're playing. And we learned that after the Mississippi State loss, is that we're not world beaters, so we got to go out there and play our heart out every week.
Your last time in the Dome, you had a pretty good game down at the Superdome. Looking forward to playing in the Georgia Dome out of all the elements.
Absolutely, man. I last time we went down there, I was like, man, this is what it feels like, playing on the big time stage. Even though it wasn't even packed, it just felt like playing in a venue like that is just amazing. So hopefully the same outcome will come this week, man. Playing in places like that was what really makes it fun for me.
And how important is it to finally get a road win if we have one this weekend?
It's going to be huge, man. We're 0-3 right now on the road, so thanks for the home field advantage, I guess, right? So it's going to be huge if we go down there and play a good football game and get this win, but we're definitely not overlooking them.
Just talk about coming off this big win on Saturday. I think it was a great team victory. It was a good victory for us seniors. You know, we haven't won homecoming since we got here, so it was a good one for us and puts us 1-1 in conference too.
You're coming off that stretch of losses, and then you get something like this. What's the change in the locker room amongst you guys when you're coming off of a win?
You know, after the Duke loss, you know, we had a players only meeting. You know, we talked about having the attitude and getting back to winning. So I think that helped a lot. And then, you know, it showed how much we fight and put it into what we talked about.
Is it safe to say that last touchdown catch was the biggest catch of your career?
I think it was. Well, right now, I don't know. Might go down the line, might need some more catches like that, but hopefully not. So we get a good lead on the team. Hopefully we keep them.
Were you excited when you caught that touchdown, just out of curiosity?
Oh, of course I was. You know, it was we tied the game. I know Will was gonna make the field goal, so I had no worries after that. So I know he was gonna make it.
What was being said in the offensive huddle when you guys look up? You got 48 seconds. What are you guys talking about?
You know, we work on that situation like every Sunday and every Thursday and throughout the week of practice. So, you know, we always either we have timeouts or we don't, and how much time left. So, you know, we always talk about getting the first down and getting out of bounds when we catch the ball.
What about your personal records? Obviously, right now, you've got the Sun Belt record for career touchdown receptions. How do you feel about your personal performance and being able to accomplish that goal on Saturday?
I mean, I just thank God for everything He's done for me and how He's continuing to lead me. And I just shows how hard I've been working on everything, and just shows how hard I've been practicing.
You got Georgia State this weekend. Now, obviously, Georgia State not exactly the best team in the conference right now. Is that something that the potential of overlooking this team?
No, we can't take no one lightly. You know, in either conference, you know, you can't take no one lightly. So, you know, you got to just come out ready and prepared and play hard.
An opportunity to gain some more momentum for a road win, practically.
Yes, you know, we haven't got a road win yet this season, so this could be a big one for us.
Of course, you're playing in the Georgia Dome. Pretty good venue, pretty big venue. Is that something you're excited about, maybe playing in the Georgia Dome?
Yes, a little bit. You know, I'm from Louisiana. I always played in the Superdome, so it's kind of the same for me, really.
Anything else, Greg? All right. Thanks. Questions for Jeremy?
Jeremy, head coach Larry Blakeney on Saturday said that Troy secondary was the worst tackling secondary in college football. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't really think he mean it though. I just think he meant just we need to improve because we did have some key missed tackles in this game that could have stopped some big plays. So
The defense has given up more points than the offense has scored, yet the offense is the top offense in the Sun Belt. What's your reaction to that?
I know crazy stats. We just got to improve on defense, lower those numbers, and lower those numbers on scoring and touchdown yards, passing yards, rushing yards, just everything on the stats defense-wise.
On Saturday, you guys held them to 7 first-half points, but then they exploded in the second half. What changed?
I think we came out strong. First quarter we came out strong. Second quarter we came out strong, and then that third quarter we came back after halftime. I think they scored 2 in the third quarter, so we just had to tighten down a little bit. I think on some key missed tackles, you named some key missed tackles, then they was able to come back and score.
On that play that you got burned in the fourth quarter. What happened there?
We was in man. I actually played good coverage, had a good break, just missed the ball, and it deflected off, I think, my shoulder pad right into his hands. Just a crazy play in football.
Does it give the team a little bit of confidence that y'all were able to come back and win a game like that on Saturday?
Oh, yes, sir, definitely. Eric Thomas, the big name, I know. Great hands. I done seen it in practice and in the game. I thank God for Eric Thomas. Great player, great receiver. Corey Robinson, of course, threw the pass, good pass too, and gave him a chance to make a play, and he made a big play.
We all pretty excited.
Oh, excited is not even it's not even a word for it. I was so happy. Of course I was happy because 40 seconds ago they scored. We thinking that game pretty much over with. But then again, offense was able to come down, throw a Hail Mary and score.
tendency to maybe overlook them?
Oh, no, definitely. We done started conference play, and there was a big win Saturday, so we just got to continue doing what we got to do and get the conference wins up so we can have a chance at the end of the year.
Speaking of that, you're coming off of 3 road losses, then you get this big win at home, then you're back on the road. How much of a momentum will this possibly give you guys, especially getting those road wins?
Yeah, because we 0-3, and we was 2-0 at home. Now we 3-0 at home. So of course this year we were feeling better at home, but we got to be able to transition this week, take that same mentality we had this week in Troy to Atlanta.
Playing the Georgia Dome, pretty famous venue there. Is it some excitement to play in the Georgia Dome?
Oh, yes, sir, definitely. It's one of those places that you never think about that you'll never play it until it actually happens. So next week it's gonna be a good experience there.
I almost feel like a home game since it's so close.
Yes, because I think my family traveling. I think a lot of parents should be able to come out and enjoy the game, especially in the Georgia Dome too. Nice scenery.
You've been able to make an immediate impact on the team. How hard was it to wait, knowing that you could probably get this defense?
Hard, because going through the spring and summer all long, and then coming about midweek in the first week of the UAB, thinking I'm gonna play, and then having that transition to not playing at all. Then I got to wait 4 games. It was pretty tough.
What's the mentality like of this defense right now? It's no secret you guys are struggling.
We about changing the attitude. We trying to bring a new attitude in. And Saturday first half, you saw some of that. We were able to stop some teams because we do have good players and good tacklers and good D linemen, and overall just a good defense. We just got to be able to show it and transition out to on Saturday game days.
Thanks, Jim.
All right.
Mark, listen, everybody.
Mark, with how lethal this offense is, at the same time, you guys have given up more points than they've scored. As the leader of the defense, what are you saying to your guys to try and make sure that the offense doesn't have that kind of pressure on them to score with 48 seconds left?
What happened, it was a tip ball. It was fluke. But I tell the guys, we have to make sure we do our job. And every person, every man on the defense has a job, and we have to execute it. And that's the only way we're gonna keep our offense, keep that pressure off our offense like that.
You guys have given up the most points in the Sun Belt so far. What is not going right?
I don't know. That's something that, something you got to take over the coaches. I didn't even know that. All we can do right now is keep playing defense. We each week we get better, and we can't do nothing about the points that we've given up. We can only keep trying to get better.
What does it say for the confidence of the team as a whole that after a close game like that, you're able to come out with a win at the end?
It was a big confidence booster, and what that says for the team is just, it shows that we stuck together, and we pulled it out at the end. So it was big.
Hitting the road this week, obviously y'all have not done well on the road so far this season. How crucial is it to pick up a win this weekend on the road?
It's very crucial, and of course it'll be another conference game, so we want to make sure that we come out with a win, especially being on the road, like you said. So, it's crucial.